Hi, this is Michał from Road Studio. Today I'd like to talk about our map in Road Truckers New Beginning, how big it is and how it compares to our previous game Alaskan Road Truckers. First of all, in the base game, there are two maps. The first one is smaller and it serves as your hub of operations. This whole map will be available in the playtest, the demo of the game. It's basically your home, and in the center of it, there is your town and base, the places you will improve over the course of your journey. Second map is much larger. It's more varied, more demanding, and dangerous. You can travel to it by approaching the highway exit on the hub map. You will then be able to choose traveling to the other region, which will come at a cost of time and resources. We decided to split the maps because in the future we want to be able to add more regions, also ones with completely different biomes. It's more effective to add them if we don't need to seamlessly blend them all the time. This way, there's no limit for the types of locations that we can have. We designed the maps to be, interesting, with varied locations you can visit. We have meadows, forests, jungles, more barren areas, but also villages, towns, and cities. We have asphalt roads as well as dirt or gravel roads, both crowded and lonely. Not all roads are equal. Some are small and unofficial roads which, while marked on the map, are not tracked by the GPS. This means you need to rely on the map and landmarks to find your destination. There are also shortcuts that are completely unmarked. If you stumble upon one, you need to decide whether to check where it's going. It always comes at a risk, because in bad weather, these paths may be very difficult to navigate. You will visit many logistic locations, farms, town squares, mall parkings, factories, but also more unique places, such as a shantytown, mines, scientific and military facilities, villages deep in the jungle, and even a football stadium. Everywhere you can get out of the truck, talk with people, or get some resources. So, how big are the maps and how do they compare to Alaskan Road Truckers? To make an honest comparison, we will use Unreal units, which are basically the Unreal version of the metric system. In Alaskan Road Truckers, the drivable area of the map would fit a rectangle of 14 by 41 kilometers. However, this doesn't mean that every bit of that rectangle is a place you can go. In Alaskan, you can't go too far from the road, and if you did, you'd find a place where the map ends and the background starts. This image shows which parts of the Alaskan map are actual terrain. Beyond them, there are some background mountains, but there's no ground. Many players asked us to allow them to freely explore the world, so we made it possible in Road Truckers to begin. Here, the entire ground is actually modeled, and there are no boundaries. Within the map, you can go anywhere if you wish so. Of course, if you can find a way to go there. There are some cliffs that you likely won't climb, and rivers or lakes. Other than that, if you want to take a stroll in the forest, it's possible. As for the size of the maps, they are 17 by 17 kilometers and 34 by 34 kilometers. Since they're fully covered with terrain, their actual explorable area is 4 to 5 times larger than in Alaskan Road Truckers. So, if you want to try some unusual shortcut that you think you see, there's nothing to stop you, other than possible damages to your truck. That's why you need to stock up on signal flares or buy a satellite phone, so you can call for help if you're in trouble. But that's another story. If you like what you're seeing, follow us and consider wishlisting Road Truckers New Beginning on Steam or PlayStation 5. See you on the road.